happy kitties. Pizza and some chicken and a drink. For the family. For dinner. And, waiting at a red light. If I'm listening to music in the car, I'm listening to either classic or I have a very odd taste in music, and I don't expect anybody to ever match my music interests. I really don't. For the kid tonight, we're back to the Golden Arches for some chicken McNuggets, which the kid loves. And it's fairly dead in here tonight, so hopefully I'll be out of here in just a few minutes. Alright, time to get to the pizza place. My pizza is already done. Ready to pick up. That's not a problem, because luckily it's very close by. It's just down the block from where I am right now. So that should not be a problem. In that McDonald's, boy, a whole bunch of people in there had a pretty strong cough. That was uncomfortable, but make sure I wash my hands really good when I get home, right? Now, it's not a fancy pizza. It's just a Little Caesars. But a few years back, must have been a few years by now, we discovered a pizza there that is so much better than it should be, coming from a Little Caesars. Plus, they got some really good sides. So I'm looking forward to picking those up. Well, the place is undeniably busy tonight. And I'm going to wait for all these people to go. You come over here. You're cool. Come on. You're cool. There you go. I don't want to get run over. Don't want to get run over. Okay. So, one thing I really like about this mall is the lights at night. Of course, I've always been a fan of lights in the evening. Well, hey, you know what? It was undeniably busy when I drove in here. Now it's one less busier. But yeah, going to Little Caesars for some pizza. All right, we have our pizza stuff and nuggets for the kid, and it is time to go home. Safe travels, everybody, for food. And here we've got the hiding place of Mr. Butters. And speaking of lights, what light could be more friendly than the neighborhood Fred Meyer in Hillsboro? Turns out a whole lot of lights can be friendlier because other lights aren't immediately trying to sell you something the second you get in the store. And other lights might still have your wife's favorite juice on sale, which it's not anymore here. Well, how about the lack of light, the black on black there, of the Safeway in the Hillsboro Esplanade, which might have something I'm looking for. My wife's favorite cake has been strangely missing from the Safeway stores around town for maybe 2 months now. It's been a while, maybe longer. They didn't think it was seasonal, and they didn't think it had been discontinued. But they haven't seen one for a while, so I'm going to come in here and check it out. Unlike the Safeway by my house, this one actually has a lot of stuff in it. I'm not saying the one by my house doesn't, but when I walk through there, boy, does it seem like they really do have a limited selection. Really friendly service, though. Great people. Some of the best service I've ever received at grocery stores on a consistent basis came from the one close to home. But this one just has so much more stuff in it. Look at all this stuff. Bread, all this crap. And I'm headed straight for the cakes. Which, they're donuts, well, it's late. I'm not going to hold that against them. Here are the cakes. Do they have what I'm looking for? I can already tell that they don't. They are Their cake display has kind of been ransacked. Wow, look at all this. Geez, there's not a whole lot here. There really is not. What's this over here? That ain't it. It looks good. This is... that's the tiramisu. Okay, they don't have what she's looking for. Damn. Not even this place with all its stuff has what she's looking for. Well, gosh. So much for the big cake hunt. And I don't see full-size cakes here like that either. I do have some full-size cakes. But not what I am looking for at all. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, so much for that. Okay, that's it. That's fine. Well, I thought I would surprise her, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen today. That is unfortunate.